What is happening to the British pound? Is British pound getting stronger or British pound is getting weaker? What is happening with the interest rate on British pound? Is British pound with the high interest rate or with the too low interest rate, or the current interest rate fits the British pound? In front of our eyes, we've got chart that present the GBP to gold price. We know now that the British pound in last few days got stronger to gold, and one gold coin without commission and extra tops on it cost around 2,500 British pounds, around, but it was already 2,600. So one gold coin last time the new price of gold coin was around 2,800 British pounds, which is almost 3,000 British pounds per 1 ounce of gold. One gold coin cost almost 3,000 British pounds on 17th of April, almost 3,000 pounds, around 280 pounds, 2,800 pounds, I'm sorry. Now it is 2,412 pounds. This is how it is. So what can we consider from this chart? Well, it's obvious that the British pound is weak. And this is just a correction of price. Look at this. In 2015, one gold coin was 695 pounds. In 2007 it was 300 pounds. Today it is almost 3,000 pounds. Now 2,400, but it was few weeks ago for each coin around 2,800 pounds, as the gold coin cost more than on this chart, of course, around 200 or 150, sometimes 300 pounds more than official price on the chart. So British pound just is weak, and this what we see is a normal correction of price that we used to look at this. It is happening all the time. We will consider something different if the price will go, let's say, to around maybe here 2,200 or maybe here, then we can say that gold is cheap. Now it is 2,400. It's normal correction. You can see correction here, top and correction, okay, and go up. Top, correction and go up. Look at this: top, correction and up. Top, correction and up. Top, correction and up. Top, correction and up. Okay, and this is what's been happening all the time. Look, here even top, correction and up. Top, correction, top, correction. Okay, beautiful. Well, this is what is happening to gold. The one of the most important informations about the British pound is now that the BOE, Bank of England, decreased interest rate, and the new interest rate on British pound now is 4.25, which is very high. That means if the British pound, if the Bank of England, if London wants to decrease the interest rate to around 2.4, which is Eurozone interest rate, ECB, European Central Bank, based in Frankfurt, that means they need to lower interest rate by almost 2%, which is a lot. What does it mean? Bank of England is quite conservative, and they usually increase by 0.25 or decrease by 0.25. So it would take 8 months to get to the point of euro. Considering that euro doesn't decrease interest rate as, let's say, Swiss franc or Danish crown or Swedish crown, as the Swiss franc is now 0.25, the interest rate on the Swiss franc. So this is the first step. That means British pound is very weak, because if they will lower interest rate, then the gold can go up even faster, twice faster, 3 times faster than it had in few months. Another thing about the British pound is GBP Swiss franc. GBP Swiss franc 1.11. What does it mean? 1.11. That means it is stronger than the last lowest point, but it is one of the lowest points ever. It doesn't matter. It's weak. The British pound actually is behaving the same way to gold. It's just little breath up, and now look at this. It's going down. And if that will proceed, there are no signs that something will change to Swiss franc. There are no known signs that will something change against the gold. This is what is happening. Just British pound will be weaker and weaker to gold, and weaker to Swiss francs. So there is no point considering last 50 years history of last 50 years, the price history of British pound, the worth of the British pound and their economy, thinking differently. Well, you can get out of the train that is going somewhere to the stop, but many people thought that they can get out of this train, let's say here or here. You get out of the train, or here you get out of the train, and what would happen? Well, it goes down and down. Look at this, down and down. And who is in the train? Winners are in the train. In the train of British pound going down against gold and against Swiss franc. Well, there are two more currencies to check that we are interested in. The US dollar, USD. Let's say what is happening to USD. And it is the same, 1.32. It was 113. Now we can see that it is on one of the lowest points, with a higher interest rate, of course. Well, no, I'm sorry, today the interest rate is higher than a little bit, 0.25 lower than in USA. Look what is happening here, down, and we are here. Okay, we are here. So it's steep down, it's still going down. There is a replacement of inhabitants in the Great Britain, which itself is very small. Actually, it is not a great island at all. It is a small island. The island is overcrowded. The island is size of Lithuania, Estonia, and Latvia, the states that actually many people never heard of outside of the Europe. Just a small country. This is a small country with a lot of people and big history. with the history of imperial history, but that and that. And this is just a small island with a lot of people. And now the economy is still on high level. But it is going down as to US dollar, as to Swiss franc, as to gold. And of course we check euro, GBP euro, and GBP euro. Look at this. Okay, actually Uh, I heard some opinions. I heard some opinions that British pound is better than euro. Then I ask, how on earth? Where is that better? Look at this. What is happening to euro? From 1.5 then to 1.2, then got stronger, very strong, and then went down so strong, went up a little bit, and now down, and now it can't get up anymore, and probably will go down. The interest rate on euro is very low, but 2.4. The interest rate on British pound just was lowered by 0.25. Still very high, almost 2% higher than in Eurozone. But nothing is happening good for the British pound. Now, well, it is not going below this line. It's not going now yet. Below this line, which is just... kind of showing not big disaster for the British pound, like to Swiss franc, but sooner or later probably that will go down. That will go down if they lower the interest rate. That's it. This is what been happening and is happening. If we can draw something like this, of course. You look at this one, we can draw this. You may know it if you are a trader. We draw like this, and everything now is known. Top and British pound going down. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry. Again. Okay, again. Okay, British pound on the top. Okay, British pound down. Top, down. Top, down. Downtrend, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel, follow me, like, share, send it everywhere you've got, to your mom, to your dad, to your son, daughter, to your brother, sister. Good luck with your investment. Bye bye. Hope to see you soon. Bye.